What's going on, everybody? XanthaCraft here from XanthaCraft. Today I'm just going to be showcasing the open beta that is starting actually right now, and if you want to play it, you can play it right now, for ShadowSMP. This is Season 0, basically. It's like the open beta. It's not like an official season. So I hope that everybody, I ask that everybody plays it, because depending on how this goes, and if people feel like, you know, this is what we'll have for the actual Season 1, where there will be like payouts and we'll give out ranks and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in this. Alright. So I'm actually going to turn the whitelist off now, so you guys can actually play. Alrighty. So when you first spawn in here, you're going to be looking in this direction, and there's quite a bit going on here already. So we got, you know, some crates and chance shops to the left. To our right, there's leaderboards, there's mine entrance, stuff like that. So the world border is 8K by 8K. I believe you can use /wild. I believe that works. Yeah, and that just randomly teleports you. So we can go back to spawn here. The main command to, you know, build bases and get started is going to be /shop. Here you can pretty much get everything for free, any block you want. If there's blocks that you would like me to add, you know, go ahead, make a list, open up a ticket. Right now I got some pretty basic blocks. I mean, I think you can pretty much make anything. Pretty much almost every block in the game with just these basic stuff. All the food's here, it's free, and now you can just give yourself food. So there's literally, you know, no money. So if I want dirt, I have dirt. If I want ice, I have ice. If I want diamond armor, I have diamond armor. And it's pretty customizable here too. Alright. Same with like ores, so farming, so you can make farms pretty easily. Mob drops, so if you want to do like some brewing. Got dyes, in case you want to decorate a bit. And here's the custom tools. Now here's some pretty, this is probably the biggest part. So we're actually going to put some of this up there for right now. Actually, you know, we can just get rid of all of this. Okay, we'll put it in the trash. Alright. Let's go back to the shop here, and let's grab all these tools. Alright. So these are like 3 main tools you'll be using. So the mining pick is what you're going to need to go mining and get coins. And coins are a pretty big thing, because I'll explain why. So this is the coin shop. Right here is where you can get experience, and I do have a little custom armor set here with some pretty nice enchants. Alright. You're going to want experience. Now you can exchange your coins for experience. You can also use it to upgrade with a right click of the pickaxe. You can upgrade the enchantments for it. Get yourself more coins, dig faster, auto smelt stuff, efficiency. And you also have these other enchants to make your sets even more pretty custom. There's no like basic like prot 4 and all that, so that's kind of more the reason to go mining. But basically, you know, we have all these, and you can apply this stuff to your armor. So let's say you want to have haste on your chestplate, you can apply that on your chestplate. And whenever you wear the chestplate, you'll have haste. And then we have these double enchants, which are mainly PvP enchants. They give you more items to artifacts that help you with PvP. So like for example, on the sword, there's Thor, and every time you hit your enemy, you have a chance to strike them with lightning. See here, we got backstab, so let's say you're stabbing him in the back, you'll do double damage, or chance to deal double damage. You can chance to give blindness, chance to poison, and you got combo, stuff like that. PvP, some bow enchants, stuff like this. Remove all your enemies' positive effects, chance to shoot TNT with your bow. So that's pretty cool. And that's stuff you need. You need to buy this stuff, XP. get XP by mining, farming, and fishing too. So you can upgrade that on all these. So we're going to start off with mining. So you can come down here. It is kind of dark in here, so we'll go ahead and turn on some lighting. And pretty much every ore you could think of is down here. So there's lapis, there's redstone. Say you want to make a hidden base. Just gonna go down here a little bit. There's emerald. Here's diamonds, gold, which you'll need to make some netherite. So basically I have to go down here. Oh, I just gave myself a dead end. And this whole area here is mineable too. And as you can see, every time I mine on the scoreboard on the side of the screen here, my coins go up for every time I mine. Alright. I think if I run this way, will this bring me to the area I want to be in? Yes, it will. Okay. Diamond block there. Alright, and as you go deeper into the mine here, start to get more blocks. You also have a chance for ancient debris, of course, like this here. And this is where, you know, you'll get your ancient debris for upgrading to netherite. And you can see it gets more and more common. And see if I could find, sometimes there's a chance for netherite blocks to spawn. See if I can find one. Here we go. So you see netherite block, which is probably one of the most OP, considering you probably have all the netherite you need for a full set and stuff. That's all you'll need. The custom recipe to make the netherite smithing templates does work. You just need diamonds, netherrack, and netherite ingots. So we're going to go up to the surface, and I'm going to quickly show you how to make one of those real quick. These are quite easy. In each one of these corners, there are these towers. In each one of these towers, there's a kind of area like this, which you'll probably be using a lot to make your items. So let's grab some netherrack. We're going to go ahead, if I remember the recipe correctly. If not, I'll go ahead and pull it up. I'm going to have to pull it up. Okay. So I'm going to do the netherite in square, diamond block in the middle, and that makes you a netherite smithing template. And I don't know why, but glitches apparently. That's probably not good. Doesn't really matter. So that's how you get your netherite smithing templates. And then from there, of course, you know, let's say I want to upgrade this. We can do that. Now we have a netherite helmet. Alright. So that's the mining pickaxe in a nutshell, basically. You can mess around with the enchants. I'm not going to go too much into that. So let's open up this trash here, and I will move on to the harvester hoe and the fishing rod. The harvester hoe, basically you just do farming. You would make farms, and I think farming is pretty improved with this. This is also will be one of the payouts, not this season, but another season, so like whoever gets the most crops. But you can pretty much farm everything, and it already replants for you. As you can see, farming is pretty good, because as you can see, each time I farm, I get one shard. So farming is pretty crucial. You guys won't actually be able to use this farm because this is a admin protected farm, so I just use this for the sake of the video. So that's farming, and you know, that gives you shards. We're gonna do thing of fishing every time you fish, so we'll just do one fish rule here. And fish really quickly. And with the harvester hoe, there's stuff like, you know, you'll get more drops, you'll get more shards, more XP, stuff like that. I believe this one you have to put a point into XP. Alright, so we got a fish coming. Just farm him, and a shard and some XP. The reason behind the shards, I'll show you. So shards, there's these free sets you can purchase with shards. Like the tank set. I'm gonna just give myself some shards here, kind of to show you. Let's just do 2,000. That should be about, give me everything, roughly. So we'll do the tank set. And that basically gives me this pretty overpowered set that pretty much turns into a living tank. So you take 40% less damage automatically. You get a health boost over 4. So you can see my hearts. I got a lot more hearts now. Let's get some food here. And that only works when you're wearing the set. So you have to be wearing the entire set in order for it to work. So let's say, for example, somebody breaks one of the pieces. You lose all the effects because, you know, one piece. But this one just gives you some effects and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And, you know, the sword and axe, of course. Then we got an archery set. Go through these pretty briefly. So this one just has a pretty nice bow. Punch 5, power 5. Gives you speed 4 and strength, so you can kind of just run around and I guess just bow spam people. Do that. I'm gonna do the damage set. This is probably gonna be the most common set, considering this is a protection 5. By default gives a 30% damage increase and takes 30% less, also with a strength 1 on top of that and speed. Considering the sword is sharpness 5, fire aspect 3, and so is the axe, I feel like this would probably be the most common one that people use. And just to quickly clarify, you can get golden apples from the shop menu, so you guys can stock up on those, stuff like that. I don't think I have totems set in here yet. I don't. I think you can get those from the drops, which we're going to get to in a second. We also got the coin booster set, which, you know, just doubles the amount of coins you get when you wear clothes. Again, has to be the full set. And then, you know, same deal with the shard booster set. Doubles the amount of shards you get. Alright, so now that we got through that, I'm going to get through the default boost. I'm going to get through the rank kits real quick, and the boosted kits, essentially. So, the one that everybody gets is Shadow Outlaw. Now, this is pretty much an already made-up set, which I feel like a lot of people are going to go for. But it doesn't have any effects, so, like, it doesn't have any of the PvP effects that you can get from, like, double enchants. And the sword is pretty basic, too. It's a sharpness 4, so it's protection 4 and breaking, but it's already pretty much done, and you get speed and stuff like that. The next step up would be Shadow Knight, which is a rank kit, and this just gives you a few more effects. So this one gives you strength, regeneration, speed, and haste, and doubles your drops in XP. And, you know, they progressively get better. We're gonna grab a kit here. We're gonna grab, actually, the one you would, this is probably the best one. We're gonna grab, I'm gonna quickly go into the dark zone because this is kind of like a big feature, before I get into the drops. A big thing in here is gonna be grinding nether stars, which you can do by, of course, you know, well, we could do a chest. You can get nether stars by, you know, running around and doing drops, but it's not very efficient, so you're going to want to do a little bit of grinding, get some nether stars. Let's see if we get a weapon. So sometimes in these drops, there is a chance for like a special weapon. And they take ammunition. Here, actually, take those. There we go. So Hell's Sword happens to be one of these special weapons. So this one is a so it has two different abilities. Right-click cycles between them. The left one shoots fireballs with a left click, which can be pretty OP. And you need the nether stars to reload it. And now the nether stars are basically ammunition. The other one basically just shoots a bunch of fire and deals damage, of course. Did that actually take all of it, or did it only take one? That's just nice glitch. I'll have to fix that, but I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Yeah, I think I know what that is. But anyways, that'll be fixed by tomorrow, hopefully. That's that. So now, we're gonna go to the dark zone, which is probably the... Well, actually, we can do the infinite cough real quick. So, over here, at the SSG, this is kind of like a memorial, kind of, sort of. This is kind of like a... what do you want to call it? Kind of a big thing from ShadowSMP. The idea comes from a member on the server. His name is King Tiger. He made this idea on Bedrock, where pretty much everybody gets creative mode, and they just run around and, you know, do whatever and just kill each other and make big bases and stuff. So that's what the SSG comes from, essentially. So there, in the middle of the SSG, there is the infinite cough, and pretty much you can just sit on this, and I think after 2 minutes it gives you a bunch of rewards, like end crystals, totems, ender pearls, a bunch of PvP items as well. That I do want to quickly go into really quickly. Well, actually, here we can just give ourselves some big pearl. Just do that. Trying to go through these quickly. These are some other PvP items. These are all pretty custom too. There's orbs as well. Let me give myself a couple orbs. And these kind of lay out the playing field. With the ranked kits. So we're going to take away my effects from that. Alright, so these are a bunch of PvP items, and now you can find these by going around to the various crates. So this is a throwable cobweb. You right click it, and it throws a cobweb, and you can stuck players with that. Bone item. This is kind of more like, let's say somebody's running. If you smack them with the bone, like just do a basic hit, prevents them from placing blocks. Fake pearl is exactly what it says it does. Let's say you're trying to run away, and let's say you want your opponent to pearl. You can throw a fake pearl, and as it lands, you don't teleport. So that could be a good way of getting them to teleport away from you without you having to use an actually real pearl. Switcher ball. If you hit somebody with this, it switches positions with them. And then the blinder ball, just if you hit somebody with that, it blinds and slows them. And then we have these effect orbs. So we have a speed orb, which gives you speed 3 for about 30 seconds. We also have the strength orb, which gives you strength 5 for also 30 seconds. And they all there's more other ones other than that. There's haste, jump, fire resistance, absorption, stuff like that. Alright, now I'm going to show you the dark zone. You can either warp there, although I don't know if that works properly yet. I probably should show you this. So Dark Zone. Commands are completely disabled. You cannot teleport out of here. But the reason for this is a lot of items, or not items, mobs spawn here. Let's see, give it a second. A bunch of other mobs will spawn apparently. But there's also Endermen that spawn, and they drop nether stars. Now this gets kind of crazy because everybody comes in, which is not pretty much just grind these guys because they give you a crap ton of nether stars. For some reason, it's pretty easy to grind them if you spend time buffing out a kit. We're gonna run this way a bit. Why aren't they aggressing to me? Oh, here we go. Yeah, they are. Ah, leave me alone. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, shoot. That's not good. And we're back. So we're gonna try this again, not that direction. So over this way, there is, gosh damn you guys. They will not leave you alone, so you may have to sit there and grind them a bit. Alright. So I'm just gonna run across here. So this is a cloth over here. Why is there no way to get up on some of this? I have to fix that. I'm just gonna give myself some jump boosts. Easier to get over here. Dang. Alright, so over here is the Koth, or which is short for King of the Hill. If you stand, come on. It's not registering. Okie dokie, so I had realized that I forgot there is a Koth schedule. Basically, certain times of the day there's a Koth, other times there's not, and this is a different Koth. This is not like the infinite Koth, which is always running, and you can just sit there on it. This is like a timed Koth where you actually have to capture it. After a period of time, after sitting on it and capturing it, it will give you rewards. Now it does say in chat when it pops up and when it starts, so do pay attention to that. I will be back with you when I have finished it. And after the Koth is captured, here are the rewards that it gives you. A bunch of nether stars, orbs, bones, fake pearls, and throwable cobwebs. And that is roughly about it for this, actually. There's not too much left in here to really showcase. Again, it's the open beta. I ask everybody plays. I want to apologize if I'm starting to sound sick. I am starting to get a little bit sick. This video should be uploaded tonight. It's currently the 15th. It'll be open for about a week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day.